My parents stood in the kitchen holding plane tickets. We're leaving for a week. Don't call unless someone's dying. They returned to find their house was now a crime scene. My mom walked into my room while I was doing homework and said they're leaving for Miami tomorrow morning, a whole week. And don't even think about calling us unless someone's dying, she added. She handed me a schedule for my siblings. Lola, who's 2, Angel, who's 4, and Benny, who's 6. Mind you, I'm 12. And before you start, no, you can't have anyone over to help. No, you can't take them to grandma's. And no, don't call us if you're overwhelmed. Dad looked up from his phone. Don't ruin our vacation. Every time we go anywhere, you try to mess it up. Remember when we went to Vegas for Christmas? You called about Angel's fever and killed our entire mood. That fever was 104 degrees. If you can't handle this, maybe you're not mature enough for 8th grade. Maybe you need special education. They weren't joking. Last year, they actually called my school, said I had developmental issues when I complained about babysitting. Day 1 started with Lola throwing up at 6 a.m. Not just a little, everywhere. While I'm cleaning vomit off the carpet, my phone rings. It's Grandma, Dad's mom. She's at the hospital. They found something during her routine checkup, and she needs emergency surgery tomorrow. She sounds scared. She asks if I can come sit with her before they operate. I tell her I'll try, even though I know I can't leave 3 kids alone. I call Dad. He declines. I call again. Declined. Finally, on the 4th try, he picks up. What part of don't ruin our vacation wasn't clear? I explain about Grandma. She's being dramatic. She's fine. He hangs up. 20 minutes later, I get a text from Mom. If you contact us again about anything except a real emergency, you're not going to 8th grade next year. We'll tell them you're too unstable for regular classes. Day 2. Grandma calls again, crying. The surgery got moved up to this afternoon. She's alone and terrified. I'm trying to find anyone who could watch the kids for just 2 hours. My friend Penelope's mom says she would, but my parents blocked her number last year when she offered to help. I tried calling Mom. She left me on red. Lola's still sick. The thermometer reads 103. I called the pediatrician, but they needed parental consent to see her. I forged Mom's signature on the form, my hands shaking. Meanwhile, my parents posted a photo from a yacht with champagne glasses. The caption reads, "Finally free. No kids, no drama, just paradise." Day 3 gets worse. The hospital calls. Grandma's surgery had complications. She's asking for family. The nurse sounds worried when I explain I'm 12 and home alone with siblings. I can hear Grandma crying in the background, asking why no one came. I tried Dad one more time. This time, Mom answers his phone. "I'm blocking your number right now. You're a manipulative little brat trying to guilt trip us. You're the reason why our life sucks. I hope you know that." Then she blocked me. On day 4, I can't even tell them that Benny split his chin open falling off his bike. 7 stitches. I had to Uber to the ER with all 3 kids because you can't leave toddlers alone. The nurse asks where my parents are. I lie and say they're parking. She doesn't believe me but doesn't push. The bill will be thousands. Day 5. I haven't slept in 48 hours. Lola's fever won't break. The hospital calls again. Grandma's taken a turn. She might not make it through the night. She's asking for me specifically. Says she has something important to tell me. I'm sobbing so hard I can't breathe. Angel's asking why I'm sad. Benny's trying to hug me. Lola's crying because I'm crying. That's when Mrs. Holmes, my English teacher, shows up. She says the school sent her to check why I've been absent. She sees everything. Me collapsed on the floor, the sick baby, the hospital calling repeatedly. I show her my phone with my parents' blocked number. She asks to see their social media. There it is, posted 1 hour ago. Them parasailing with the caption, "Living our best life. Hashtag kids at home. Hashtag freedom week." Mrs. Holmes sits down next to me, puts her hand on my shoulder, and pulls out her phone. "Emma, Holmes, I'm going to make a call now. This isn't your fault." They came home glowing. Mom still wearing her resort bracelet. Dad carrying duty-free bags laughing about something. The laughter died when they saw Mrs. Holmes, 2 CPS workers, and a police officer in our living room. "What's going on?" Dad demanded. The CPS worker stood up. "We're removing the children from your custody. Multiple reports of abandonment and endangerment." Mom actually smiled. "Thank God. I'm so tired of pretending to want this." She gestured at us kids. "Take them." The officer stepped forward, pulling out handcuffs. "Ma'am, you're under arrest for child endangerment resulting in bodily harm." Mom's smile vanished. "For what? A mom can't go on vacation anymore?" "We live with Grandma now. She told me she already filed for emergency custody before her surgery."